Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, GamerProX here, and guys, welcome to our new Let's Play on Farming Valley, a mod pack by Keenan. And anybody who's heard of Sunday and Craner and watched their videos in the past, I don't know how you've not heard of him. He made all their mod packs like Crazy Craft, Crundy Craft, and I'm pretty sure he was even affiliated with the Sky Factory mod packs in a way or two as well. But this is Farming Valley. This is going to be our new adventure for as long as I decide to take it. I don't really know yet. But let's just go ahead and get things started. As you can see, this is modded Minecraft. Alright? Now there's a thing. There's a couple things that we got to worry about. One of which is food. You can't collect any food. So we're going to have to figure that out. Another thing is thirst, but we'll talk about the thirst later. I don't even have it enabled right now just so I can get started. Because it's very difficult to get this pack started when you have to worry about the thirst system, so I just disabled it for the time being. But let's just go ahead, let's grab a bunch of loot, and let's just get started with this new adventure. So over here, this is like a wood area. If you get this, it's a blessing in disguise, and I have it, so I'm going to take advantage of it. You get tons of wood, and I'm just going to accidentally placed wood, that's fine. I'm not even gonna pick it back up. I'm just gonna collect as much resources as I can. And we're gonna get right into things as soon as possible, which is right now after I break some melons. This is practically the only food you can obtain in the beginning of the game, that and from village chests. So yeah, it's pretty fun. But anyways, we spawned with 2 books and a bed at the beginning of the game, alright? And I'm getting really weird lag spikes. I did not like that. Villages normally lag the crap out of mods for whatever reason, because they add a whole bunch of new stuff to them. So I'm just going to run over here, and we're going to start getting into this mod pack. So you get a task book, which is pretty much tells you what you need to do. It doesn't go on forever, which is okay, because there's not a lot of tasks. This is just to get you started with the mod pack. And then here's how to summon the Harvest Goddess, which is how we're going to actually start this adventure. So, what we need to do, we need to get 3 vanilla flowers, 1 flower pot, a stick, and a bucket. Okay? Pretty self-explanatory. It says right there what we need to do. So let's go ahead. We're just going to run over here, and I'm going to get some clay. I'm also going to get some sand for something later, because yet again, we have that thirst mod we have to worry about. So I'm just going to get all the resources that we're going to need. I'm going to get some sand. I'm going to get cobblestone so we can get a furnace. And then I will get back with you to summon this lady so that we can talk to her on our new adventure. Alrighty guys, so we have to get some iron, cobblestone, and coal. We're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to leave that zombie to himself. Let's just get some of this. And I'm super excited for this mod pack for a lot of reasons. This mod pack is just like Harvest Moon and Stardew Valley, so anyone who's ever played those games and fell in love with those, you're going to love this mod pack a ton. And I got to talk to you guys about Among the Kingdoms while we're gathering these resources. Among the Kingdoms is kind of on standstill right now on the back burner because I did some stupid stuff that I don't recommend anyone doing. I kind of deleted the files for it, and I only have 1 copy of the world left, and that copy of the world is a lot of updates behind what we have gotten done, so I kind of just got fed up with it and decided to just give it a break. So anyone who is excited to see that series continue as much as I was, it's on the back burner right now. And it's just for that reason. I did a dumb mistake and deleted a lot of important files and don't have it anymore. So yeah, that's my little thing that I did dumb. But it's fine because we have this to replace it for the time being until I get around to fixing what I messed up. And I can fix it. It's just going to take a long time to get back to where I was. But anyways, we're getting this stuff. I hear zombies. The mobs are a little more difficult in this pack too. once we get started. Okay, I'm wearing headphones too, so this is trippy. Let's just throw that in there. And let's get that going. And we don't need any more charcoal. Let's just take the clay and throw it in there. And I'll get back with you once that's done smelting. Alrighty guys, so we needed to make a flower pot, which we just did. And now we need to make a bucket, which we just did. Now all we need to do is run over here, because over here is where we're actually going to be setting up our like base. I got a cool idea for over here. So we're just going to get it all set up right over here. I'm going to lay my bed down because you spawn with a bed. I'm also going to lay a chest down so that I can empty some of this out of here. Pretty much all of it. We do need a stick, so let's take that. And then we'll just place this flower pot right here. We're going to break. We're going to break. Take water, just like that. Then we're going to take some of these vanilla Minecraft flowers, and we're going to put them in this arrangement right here. Boom, boom, boom. And then you're going to right click on the flower pot with a stick, and you get this new flower. This is the goddess flower. So we get the goddess flower and we just throw it in water. And then the goddess spawns. Hello. Hello, my dear. I'm not sure if I recognize you. Have we met? This is my first time playing. No, it's not. Well then, nice to meet you. I am the Harvest Goddess. I'd like to tell you a little story. A long time ago, this land we live in was filled with a bustling village. The people there were removed from their homes by a crazy storm and forced out of their homes. Now I hear that they want to return back home where they belong, but they need your help. Oh, and just to let you know, I'll poof after a while. You can always respawn me with a goddess flower, and I'll always leave one every time I leave. The thing that's... I can't speak. I think that's all I have to tell you for now. See you later. No, it's not. Just talk to her again. Why, hello... Man, why hello, my sweet. It's nice to see you again. I've had a little thought about how we can get the town started. I've heard rumors that a fella named Ulif is an excellent carpenter and that he and his sister have been looking to take on a project. I think that this could be the right thing for them. Jade would be a perfect fit too, as she loves nature and would be a great asset for getting started. I think we just need to entice them with something. Perhaps if you can fetch me 24 logs, then I'll have something for you that just might work. Alright, well, we do have 24 logs. I just have to go get them. This is why we need a crap ton of wood in the beginning, by the way. So just collect as much as you can. 24. And let's just give it to her. Okay? Shebang. Perfect, just what I needed. Thanks a bunch. I've got the perfect thing right here. This is a structure blueprint. You use them and select an area you want the building to be built, and you'll see a ghost image of the building when you have it selected. Once you've found the spot, simply right-click. If Ulif hasn't moved in yet, he'll appear and get started working on the building right away. You'll just have to wait a little while longer for him to be done. Take note, you can queue up blueprints, but only one can be built at a time. And don't worry if he dies from some tragic accident, he should respawn when the next day passes and get back to work immediately. I think that's all I have to say. Okay, let's just go ahead and do that. Cool, we have a carpenter's blueprint, and I know the perfect spot for it right here. So let's just go ahead and get rid of this thing. Okay, let's get rid of that one too. Perfect. And I gotta do a little bit of terraforming real fast. Alrighty guys, now that I did that terraforming, I just got this cut out a little bit more than what it was. We're gonna take this and we're going to sneak place. And hopefully he starts building soon. Alrighty guys, I had to go buy another blueprint from her, so here we go. There's Ulif, and there he goes. don't hold shift and right click right away or it'll make the thing disappear. You want to right click and then he'll spawn down, and then you want to shift right click. But anyways, now she's telling us that she wanted to go take a nap, which is perfectly fine by me. But she wants us to talk to his sister when she gets back. His sister's name is Jade, I believe. I can't remember. But anyways, while he's doing that, I'm just going to go and do a little bit of a time lapse on getting some resources together. Sadly, I don't have replay enabled yet. I'm going to put replay mod in this pack for the first episode though, because this is episode 0, not episode 1. This is just the introduction. So I'm just going to speed up. I'm going to get some materials. It looks like there's like a cool thing over there with ores on it, so we might go get that. And then I'm pretty sure there's another village over here that we might check out. So I'm actually going to run over there real fast. I found the other village. Cool. Let's go ahead and raid this one. Oh gosh. For whatever reason, I don't know why, villages just lag modded Minecraft, and I can't figure out what's going on. But holy crap, it's a good chest. Whoa. Nice. We got 3 diamonds. It's even better. This building is huge. There's a lot of new stuff in this mod pack too that I've not seen before. This building is massive. I'm just gonna jump down. Yeah, I took damage. Yeah, I'm getting some weird lag spike. This really weird lag. This looks like a bakery kind of building, so we're getting a ton of food, which is pretty cool. What's up here? Just a leather hat. Oh, it might be a... This might be a hotel, actually. That's pretty cool. How high up does this go? It's a whole nother level. Just more random stuff. Okay. Well, Ulif is building that house, so I'm just gonna kind of steal stuff from this village while we wait. We don't really need obsidian, but I'll take the fish. Okay, this is the top level. Let's go back down and figure out how to get out of here. Oh, that's spooky. Okay. Let's just break the fence. Break it faster. Thank you. And then there's this build right here with a chest inside. Obviously, we're going to check it out. Oh yeah, we got some pretty good stuff going on in here too. Looks like there's furnaces down here. Nothing in the furnaces though, or at least I'm assuming. Okay, cool. Oh, it goes up even higher. Whoa! The lag can stop. Aw, oh, man, I wish I have a backpack. Can we make backpacks though? We can make backpacks. How do we make them? It requires so much stuff. Alright, we can't do anything with that now, but we can later. Alright. Alrighty guys, I'm just gonna steal as much stuff as I can fit in my inventory from this place, and then go back over to my base where Ulif is, because these villages are really laggy and I cannot figure out what's going on. So I'm just gonna steal. I would like to get as much of this wheat as I can, because we can sell this later on and it's super useful to make some decent chunks of cash at the beginning of this mod pack. So I'm going to just get rid of that. As you can see on the top corner, we have the right side of the screen. There's a money counter, because this mod pack has money in it. So I'm just going to raid the rest of this real fast, and then I'm going to go back over to our house, or where our house will be. There's just so much cool stuff that I don't want to skip out on showing. Look at all of it. Holy crap. We have a full set of iron armor. Even more wood, more bread, and more apples. Nice. Even more bread and a bow this time for our arrows. Nice. Alright, we don't need those. I don't even know what those do. Because I unloaded the chunks, he's still building that. Dumb, but whatever. We got a whole bunch of cool stuff now, though. Look at all that. I'm going to set up a little bit of a, just a starter base. You know how it goes. I don't want to waste these diamonds yet, so we're not even going to turn those into anything. We got horse armor, but we didn't get a saddle. Anyways, I know that we're going to need a ton of flowers, and the reason for it is jade will be our way of getting seeds at the beginning of the game, because the seeds in this mod pack are different from vanilla stuff. You have to use the modded seeds to grow any crop, and she wants flowers in exchange for bags of seeds. So we're going to get a ton of these. And also, over there is where we're going to build our farm. I got a really cool layout for this whole thing, but I'm just going to go over here. I'm going to gather a whole bunch of these. Alrighty, guys. It looks like he's finally done. Cool. Now we need to go. Holy crap. Hi, you just teleported. Let's go over to her and talk to her. Hey, it looks like you have a flower for me. The goddess told me all about you. I can't wait to see the town grow. I think the goddess wants to thank you for helping us out. So you should go to her, but afterwards please do come back and visit me, as I have something I'd love to show you. Awesome. Let's talk to the goddess really quickly. Throw that in there. Cool, cool. Let's talk to her. Well done, dear. This town will be built in no time, with you at the helm. Getting things done will probably cost you some money, though, so I'm happy to give you a starting gift of 1,000 gold. I hope you spend it wisely. Anyway, you should be off to see Jade again now. Thanks for the help. Alright, let's talk to Jade again. Come here. I need to talk to you. Hey, don't walk away from me. Come back. Hi. Hey, as promised, I have something I'd like to tell you about. Crop farming. Has anyone ever taught you before? How does one do the thingy to do the plant to make the food? Well then, I'll teach you. The very basics of crop farming is that you need to till some ground. Once done, simply plant the seeds in the spot, and then keep in mind that the seeds will plant in a 3x3 area. You'll need to make sure that those seeds are watered every day, or they will not grow. As well as making sure you have the correct crops for that season. In order to use your hoe, you simply need to right click to till your dirt in the farmland. Alright, so pretty simple. And she gave us some of that, and she gave us that as well. And will you give me more? Nope. Okay. Well, let's get into the actual mod pack now. I know it's taking quite a bit of time to actually get started. But what we need to do is we need to take this hoe, and we're just going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Just like this. Cool. And then these plant in a 3x3 area, so always put them in the middle of a 3x3 square. Alright, now we have our watering can that she gave us, and we're going to fill it up with water. And this is kind of like Heyday on Facebook. You have to go around, you have to water all your plants individually. Perfect. Alright, now she wants us to bring 9 of them back. And to just get things started, I'm actually going to show you guys some physics with this game. If you have nothing else to do and it's early in the day, you can sleep in the bed at any point in the day. It can be right in the morning, it can be literally whenever. It doesn't matter. And if you have nothing to do, it's a great idea to just go to bed if you have nothing to do. Say you get your crops growing even farther. And I'm just going to do this so that we can continue the objective. So literally you can sleep at any point. It's super useful. And when you sleep, it restores your hunger and your health as well. If you're not using Tough as Nails, which is a mod that we will be using. Just not right at the moment. But anyways, these are ready to be harvested, and we're going to break them. This takes a lot of time, but she's going to give us something that'll make breaking these a lot faster. And we should have 27 of these bad boys. So let's go ahead and talk to her. How you have done it. How? That is not English. Oh, that's a W. Whoa, you have done a fantastic job growing these hardy turnips. I am tempted to take them for myself, but you can keep them. I don't want you to have wasted your time on me. I should probably tell you that you can sell whatever you grow for gold. You'll just need a shipping bin. Okay. When he's open for business, she's talking about her brother. I skipped the line. To use them, all you have to do is right-click with them in your hand. Alright, cool. I'm going to let you guys read that if you want to. But she gave us even more turnips. This is where these flowers come in place. She's going to give us even more. We got 13 of them now. Good lord. Nice. We got even more. And her brother opens at 9 o'clock. So we have to wait for his store to open. But now that we actually have some stuff to do with the mod, it's going to go a lot smoother from here. I hate the first episode because it feels like they go all over the place. You're trying to get materials ready. But now that we're actually somewhere, I'm going to skip until 9 o'clock. And I'm going to talk to the Harvest Goddess real quick too. Another thing, her flowers never despawn. If you don't go back to pick it up, it will never despawn. So it's super useful. Oh, where have you been? It's lovely to see you again. Okay, she has nothing to tell us. But yeah, her flower never despawns. So if you never go back to pick it up, it'll be there next time you go to Summoner, which is pretty nice. So I will be back at 9 o'clock in-game hours to talk to Eulith. I figured why waste time. We'll use this to make our profits a little bit higher for the next time we harvest. So I'm just going to do this. I'm going to water these. And when his store opens in a couple of seconds, we can buy something that's super useful for the beginning of the game, because there's currently right now no way to get gold. You do need a little bit of wood, however. I don't remember how much. I'm pretty sure it's 16. But he is now open, so if we right click on him, he says, I've got the best blueprints around. Click on shop. Yeah, 16. You need a shipment bin. We're going to buy one of those. Okay? This is how you sell every item in the game. I'm going to set it right here on top of my crafting table. And as you can see, we've got some hardy turnips. Right click on this, and it'll throw them in there, and then the next day you will get quite a bit of money from selling stuff. Now we have all of this as well that we're going to sell, and I believe you can sell melons too. So let's try that. Yeah, you can sell melons, which is useful. I'm going to save 4 of these to make some seeds. And then you can also sell wheat if you can find it. And you can also grow it later on, by the way. But you can also sell what you find. You can add a hopper onto the back of this so that this process is done for you, but we don't have a hopper yet, so I have to do this manually. So I'm going to do this real quick, and then I'm going to sleep and show you guys how much money we made off of just selling this little bit of stuff that we had lying around. And then in the morning, we're also going to rewater our crops, and then I'll probably call this quits for the first episode, because I got to do a lot of resource gathering so that we can actually get our farm started. And I'm also going to do some terraforming over there, because that's where our barn's going to be. We're going to have a grain silo or something, and then we're going to have farmland. But yeah, we sold all the stuff that I wanted to sell. We could sell these potatoes, which I'm going to do. And do we have anything else? You can sell bread. Bread sells for quite a bit if you convert the wheat into bread, but I didn't do that. But I also want to keep that for food. So let's go ahead and sleep. Now let's see, we have 1,000 gold right now. Achievement get. We have 16,000 gold now. We made quite a bit of money. And we're going to need water in our watering can. But we made quite a bit of dough. That's pretty good. for the beginning, because we're gonna have to start buying some stuff in the future, like a general store and other stuff. So let's go ahead and water these, and then we're gonna call it quits for today's episode. If you like this episode and this series, hit the like button down below. It'd be greatly appreciated, and it'll show you if you guys want to continue seeing this series thrive on the channel. And yeah, I'm super excited. This series is going to be super fun. Next episode is going to be a lot more put together, by the way. I just suck at making the first episode. You press that button and you do 50 retakes because it's just pain in the neck. But anyways, I'll see y'all in the next episode. I'm going to continue gathering some resources so that we can have an even easier start. And yeah, see you later.
Would you smile like our first kiss? Would you remember when you fell in love with me?